What's up, guys? So this particular video is going to be about updating the passport. Okay. Now, as we are still new at this particular angle of things, we cannot say this part is time tested, proven, and driven as well, we're not sure 100% if this is the best or proper way, but for those people out there who don't want to redo their entire passport process. So if you have a passport and it's less than 1 year old, you should be able to do the passport. Let's see, I just want to double check the file. Should be the 5504. Yes. Okay, bear with me un momento, por favor. Okay. All right. So the 5504 is for the correction name change to the passport issued 1 year ago or less. Okay. So if you're making a correction and you already got your passport and it's been less than 1 year and you want to do the name change, okay, or correct information on your existing one. So let's say you filed, you just found out about the passport process and you don't want to really redo everything. Now, I do recommend redoing the whole passport process at the appropriate time, but mainly because obviously if you look at the permanent address, if you already put that on there, for our purposes, we tend to not want to have that on there, but that's up to you, okay? Due to jurisdictional reasons. However, if you didn't put that on there and you want to update, correct it, and whatever else, or you just want to use the proper code for a state citizen, which is 09 all, then you're going to want to get a new or a 5504, especially if you want to do the name change. Okay. So screen share will show you the 5504. Shazam. Okay. Right here, this little section right here is where you're going to want to put the 09 all. If you want to use a 08 all, which is for an assumed name, you can use it here. But a 09 all is really good enough for just this spot right here. Don't touch anything else. Just that spot right there. Okay. Then obviously for the permanent address, we use rule free delivery. Okay. Now for those people who said they've been given hard times by the people about using that, show them right here in the smaller print RFD or URB. Okay. So you can use it right there. So stop getting beat up on for no reason. Stand your ground, know what's going on, talk to a manager. All right. Next thing. So that's how you update with the name change. So you need the DS5504. Usually that's if they've messed it up, typically, or you've had a change. Okay, so either of those scenarios will work. Now, if you want to update your, hold on, let me see if I can. Ha, worked. All right, so the DS82 is a renewal, okay? So you should also be able to use this with 2 DS60s to do the name change if it's after 1 year. So you've had your card or book or whatever, or both for more than 1 year, and now you want to update it using the 09 all code. And you want to Let's share screen. Shazam. Okay. So once again, 09 is going to go on the endorsement line right here. Remember, we're the first people to bring you guys the information on the endorsements, the code, and where to put them and where to find them. Booyah. Badwolf, baby. All right. So the DS82 is good for people to use it after a year, and you want to update. So really, at any point in time, if you want to update it, this is what you do. Okay, so once again, RFD for address. Now it says, look, complete if PO box is listed in the mailing address. So you can use a PO box on the first page. But then it says, or if residence is different from the mailing address. So they're going to assume your residence is over there, which is why we put care of on the first page. And it says here, do not list a PO box. So they don't want a PO box in this section. So put care of on the first page and then RFD over here. All right. So we know to put the 09 all code here and then update your stuff as per the normal website video information. And that is how you do your updates. All right. So if you already have yours and you didn't use the code, you want to use the code. People are asking me, do I still need to use explanatory statement? I would say it's still good to have. I would say that it is good to go along with. We've been doing them without the explanatory statement. We've been doing them with it. So you can really go either way. Now, the explanatory statement is good because it does inform the people processing your information. Okay. It does reconfirm in case, you know, that particular agent doesn't know what the 09 all code is, or they don't see it. Never know. But that particular code should be the only thing we really need. But the explanatory statement going along with it, especially if you already have it, or else if you get it from somebody or you create your own, is also good. It's also good to get it notarized when doing this process, because it's going, especially when you do it the first time, because it's going to stay a part of your permanent record. Now, if you do an update, they will not take the explanatory statement with the update, okay? So you're just going to use the 09 all code and do the rest of the application the proper way. So if you're doing it the first time, it's really good to have the explanatory statement attached to there because it's going to stay a part of that permanent record, all right? They will not update it after the file has been with the explanatory statement after that. They will only take it the first time, all right? That's why a lot of people have had their statements being returned. And also the explanatory statement is good. You can combine that with your information from like a live life or all-in-one, whatever you want to do, and use that for your court scenarios and affidavit processes, your SS5, and whatever else, anywhere you want it, where you want to prove who and what you are. So already written, all you got to do is change the information, put yours in there. So that's it, guys. That is it. I want to thank you for watching the videos and supporting. Don't forget now, well, one, hit the bell icon and subscribe. We're almost at 50,000. And also now on blacksite32.com, we now have a donation page. People were like, well, I would send a donation, but you don't have a donation page. I don't know where to send it. So you can send a donation of any amount, $1, $1 million, $1 million. No, don't do that. Well, I don't know. Maybe, man, I don't know if PayPal would freeze my account. They'd probably be like, a rather large donation. So if you're wealthy out there, let's try it. I don't even care. For $1 million, I'll deal with it. But yeah, any size amounts, you can have it where you can now submit one time, or you can be like $5 monthly. Okay. So if you haven't joined the Wolf Pack on YouTube, which I think we get like 40 or 50% of the donation there. In all actuality, if you want to support $1, $5, $100, $25, some people said 24 bucks, they wasn't enough. They wanted to donate more. And I was like, then I'd have to lose one of my other donation levels and lose everybody on that level. Because once you have the 4 or 5, that's all they can do. So, back. So now with PayPal, it's basically unlimited. So if you want, you can $100 each month, you know, $50, $20, $5, whatever it is, $69.99 or whatever. All right, so that's about it, guys. Thank you for supporting. And even if you're not supporting financially, thank you for sharing the videos. Thank you for helping with the thumbs up and likes. Thank you for reporting the channels and people out there trying to defame my character who don't want to do the due diligence of looking up the information. Thank you for the positive feedback out there and all the other people who have thrown out shout outs on their channels to me. Thank you guys all in advance. And I will talk to you guys later. Wolf is out.